Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. It is Saturday, guys, and it's around 4:35 in the afternoon, and I'm just getting ready to make dinner. Now, what I'm making for dinner tonight is Mexican chicken. I have made this on my channel before. I haven't done it in a long time. So if you're new here or even recent, you probably don't know about this recipe. Unless you've watched my videos months back or whatever. But, so this is what I'm doing. So I'm going to explain it to you. It's a great recipe. It could be very quick or it could be long. It doesn't have to be long. It's a very quick recipe. I used to do it in the oven most of the time. That's what I do. But tonight I'm doing it right on the stovetop because that's what I feel like doing. I'm only making a certain amount, and so yeah. So I'm doing it on the stovetop. So what the ingredients are is tomatoes, onions, peppers, and cheese and chicken and taco seasoning. I'll show you, okay, guys? Now, if you don't like my daughter Julie and Jenny, they don't like the onions and the peppers. So what I do is when I make it, when they're here, I'll make it, I'll make some chicken just with the tomatoes and the cheese. I won't put the onions on their pieces. But because all of us in this house, like who's here, Frankie, me, and Bill, we all love tomatoes and onions and all that. So, what?
Where's Cooper's shampoo and...
I think it's under the sink or in the...
I don't know, I had it up here.
It's in the bathroom, maybe under the sink or on top. I think it's under the sink. So these are fresh tomatoes from the local farm that I showed you guys my haul the other day. They're absolutely delicious. So I have to use them because I have a nice amount of them. And so I'm going to use them. So I'm chopping them small. Okay, you could see the freshness. Ooh, so yummy. I didn't get many. I got some tomatoes from my garden. Didn't do so well. So yeah. So this is the next best thing. So I'm gonna cut these up, and then I'm gonna cut 2 onions up. Because we like onion, and I have peppers. I have these 2 peppers here. I have a feeling that one of these peppers is not good. I can just feel it. And this one right here, I think is on its way. I don't know. It's kind of soft. So I gotta open it up and look at it. But I think the other one is definitely not good. This one is not good, the red one. Yeah, it's all kind of like yucky poo-poo. Oh God. So we'll have to check out this one and see. But I do have 2 other peppers in the refrigerator, so. That better. So I've been eating these tomatoes because they're so delicious. And I'm also going to make some Mexican rice. So I'm just going to make some white instant rice and put Mexican flavors in them. I'm going to put some corn in there. Yeah. These I'm going to eat because these are... I just want to eat them. Crappy day here in upstate New York. It's been raining on and off. Kind of like misty and just foggy and just not a nice day. But that's all right. Oh, all right. I'm going to cut those up. I'm going to leave the other ones. I'm going to leave this other piece here. Not sure if I need it. So let's put this.
He actually waited to let me do it.
He let you do it?
Mm-hmm.
He's such a good boy. All right. So that looks like enough. If I need more, I can always add more. Okay. Using my lemon cutting board. I love it, I love it, I love it. Watching the Yankees play, they're winning. Don't want to jinx it. So listen guys, I have some news. And some of you have guessed it, but I didn't. Hey, get out of the bag of porn, please. Some of you have guessed it. I was talking about organizing the house and, you know, organizing the back room and the pantry and all that because what's happening is, it's okay to tell you now, Julie and Darren, yes, they are moving back in for a little while to save money. We have some plans together, and yeah, so we're very excited. It's going to be good. It's going to be a little crazy, a little stressful, but I think it's going to be okay. They're actually going to take the upstairs bedrooms that used to be Jenny's bedrooms, and obviously Jenny doesn't use anymore, so they're just empty. So they're going to have the bedroom. There's 2 bedrooms upstairs, and they're separate, but they connect. You know, you walk up the steps, and here's one bedroom, and here's one bedroom, and that's what it is. And so they're going to have a little living room, and they're going to have a little bedroom, because they are a married couple, and it'd just be easier for them to be up there, and they can have their own privacy, and we can have our own privacy, and of course we'll share the kitchen and all of that stuff, and you know, and whatever else is here, or whatever. So yeah, so that's happening in a couple of weeks. So that's exciting news, guys. It's very, very exciting. But I'm just getting everything ready. You know, little by little, we have to go upstairs and clean out the bedroom and all that stuff. Yeah. So that's what we're up to. All right, these I'm gonna cut. Ugh, be careful, Linda. I'm gonna cut these like I cut the tomatoes. They have to be in small little pieces. And I'm not going to use my chopper. I'm just going to cut them with the knife. Got to have a nice sharp knife, guys. And like I said, Frankie and Bill and I, we all love onions. So, just we like them, you know, we want them. For this meal, we want them fairly small. Woo! Strong onion. Whoa, that is so strong. Woo! I don't even know if I'm going to need that whole onion too. That whole second onion. That was a pretty big onion. It's working out really nice. Woo! This might be enough. Whoa, wow, that onion is strong. I'm gonna put it over here, away from me. I'll put these over here and rinse this off. so mad. We always get our paper towels in Walmart. We get the Great Value brand, the split sheets. They're so reasonable, you know. I mean, for paper towels. But they didn't have any at Walmart today, so we had to get Bounty, which is Bounty's okay. You know, Bounty's pretty good, but we just like the Great Value, and they didn't have them. I was so mad. So I'll have to stop back there maybe middle of the week or something to get some. Okay, so let's see about this pepper now, guys. I don't know. Yeah, I think this pepper's gonna be okay. I like to get every part of the pepper, utilize every part of it, other than the seeds. And let me get the other pepper, because we definitely need more than one pepper.
I already picked it on my nightstand.
Oh, I gotta situate them, and I didn't know where to put them until then, so.
But these are just newspapers.
No, I want the newspapers for when I paint. I just put them on those other papers where the heater is until I situate those, because I want to keep those. All right, this pepper's from the farm. That other yellow, this pepper wasn't from the farm. That was from the food store. Oh my God, guys, I was shocked. So I told you guys, right? I went to Aldi and I went to ShopRite, and the eggs were outrageous, right? Aldi is where I used to get my eggs. They used to be so reasonable and all of that. Okay? They were $3-something, like over $3.50 over for a dozen. ShopRite's outrageous. Outrageous. I only buy them there when I really, really have to. So I didn't buy them at ShopRite because I knew I was going to Walmart. Went to Walmart today. We did a little shopping. I didn't do a haul. It was just too hectic, so we didn't do a haul. Just got some fill-ins. And so I needed eggs, right? Went over to the eggs. I always buy the 18 count of eggs. They're normally always under $4. I have never paid more than $4, except a while ago when all those eggs were really high. Remember, it was like crazy. Guys, I almost fainted. $5 and like 56 or 86 cents for 18. $5 and something. I almost passed out. Yeah. So much for going to Walmart for eggs. Cheap, they're cheap. Yep. So I got 18 eggs for like over five, almost. I was flabbergasted. I just didn't realize it. I thought the eggs were still $3-something. I was there a couple of weeks ago. I could have sworn and got them for that price. Yep. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? So I got 18 eggs for $3-something for $5-something, almost like over $5.50. Yeah. I mean, I guess for 18, that's pretty good, considering that a dozen at like ShopRite is almost $4, like over $4, and at Aldi, a dozen is close to $4. So for $5.86, I guess I got 18. So I guess I still got a bargain. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't know when this is going to change. Like, when is it going to change? After the election, whoever gets in, whoever it is, let's hope it changes. Please, God, please, Lord in heaven, because it's just too much. Food is outrageous, just outrageous. All right, so that's my story about the eggs, and I'm just cutting up these peppers. I'm probably gonna maybe put some of this stuff in the rice too, because like I said, I'm just making instant rice, easy peasy. Seasoned it up with Mexican seasonings. And this should be plenty. Plenty. Oops. Yeah, so Brody's gonna be here full time again. So excited. We love Brody. Poopy's gonna be so happy. Ooh, Cooper. Alright. Okay. All right, now for the chicken. What I'm gonna do is slice it up, put it into the bowl with a little bit of olive oil, rub the olive oil all over it, and then put taco seasoning in. So that's all. That's what I do. I put taco seasoning, rub taco seasoning on them, and then cook them. You know, mix them up with the taco seasoning, some garlic powder, some onion powder, and then I cook the chicken. If I was gonna bake it in the oven, I would bake it in the oven first, and then after it's cooked mostly all the way, then I put all the stuff on them. Now sometimes I do saute the veggies. Sometimes I don't. This time I think I'm just gonna put them in there on top and just let them cook like that. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll put it on broil just so that they get a little charred and crispy. I just don't feel like doing that tonight because I'm gonna make rice too. So I'm gonna just put the stuff on raw tonight, and it'll cook just fine in there. So let's get the chicken cut. And like I'm gonna make a little bit extra of this because we do like it. We do like it like the next day, and we like it. We really enjoy it the next day, and Julie's coming over tomorrow too, which is tomorrow. I think I'm gonna make something different for me and Bill. Julie's coming over. I don't know if they're eating over, but they're gonna come over. And usually Sundays when they come over, they eat over. So I'm gonna make a little bit extra because if they eat over, they don't like what I'm gonna be making. I'm not gonna tell you now because I want it to be a surprise for tomorrow. So. Yeah. So, I'm gonna, not say anything, but I'm gonna make, this. And if she eats this, she'll just take the onions and the peppers off. I don't know what to say. So, these are nice sized chickens. Just gonna slice them down. Guys, this is how you get a lot out of your chicken. I mean, to make one of these breasts, there's no way I would make that whole breast like that, first of all. So I'm going to put this in here. Let's move these over here. All right. Now, I want you guys to know something because somebody said to me the other day, Linda, you were touching chicken and you touched all your stuff afterwards. After I cook, after I'm done preparing, you guys don't see it, but when I shut the video off or I pause or whatever, I'm wiping down the things that I just put my hands all over. I know what I'm doing. I know that. So I just want you to know that I do that because the lady was like, "Oh my God, you had chicken all over your hands and you know." So when you see me doing that, I'm aware of what I'm doing and I know that all the stuff that I have out here that I'm going to be using and touching, I will be washing and wiping down. Okay? So nobody worry about that. Everybody just relax. It's all good. Okay? Thank you. I'm not going to use this little piece for that. And this I can use. It's kind of thick. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. Put me in coach. I'm ready to play today. Look at me, how we center field. I bought a big package of chicken cutlets at ShopRite. I only bought one package of chicken cutlets, so I don't have any other chicken cutlets in my freezer or my arsenal or anything. Probably should have bought two, but for right now, one is plenty. These are huge too, huge, and they were on sale. That's why I really should have bought two packages. Usually I do that, but, you know, trying to be conservative. Yeah, this is nice though. It's going to be a lot of nice pieces out of here. That's why you have to have a sharp knife, guys. It's important to have a sharp knife. Number one, you don't cut yourself. Number two, you get the most out of the chicken, you know, most out of the meat that you can with a sharp knife. Yeah, tomorrow for Sunday Fun Day, it's going to be Sunday Fun Day, but not Italian. It's not going to be Italian. It's going to be a different type of meal, but it's going to be delicious. First time I made what I'm making in forever and ever and ever. I haven't made this in, if I can even tell you, years and years and years. So I'm excited. So you got to wait till tomorrow to find out. I'm going to cut this one in half like this. I know it's kind of huge. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm going to cut this one. And I'm going to see what I'm going to use for the Mexican chicken. I might not use all of this chicken for that. Look how much chicken I got out of those 3 chicken breasts. Those were like 2.5 chicken breasts. Weren't even 3 chicken breasts. And it's huge. Guys, there we go. All right, let's get rid of all this stuff. Let me wash my hands. What? Oh, I thought you called me.
Yanks final, 2-0.
What?
Yanks final.
Oh, they won?
It's over.
Yes, Yankees won. The Yankees won. Yes. It's about time. They've been struggling a little bit, but. All right, guys. So that's all done, right? All right. So I'm just thinking. Oh, I gotta get back to ShopRite. My husband said he loves these plates. Loves them. And they were only 99 cents. I'm gonna go back there and see if I can get 3 or 4. I hope that they still have them for 99 cents, really. Actually. We'll see. But so let's see what are the chicken that I'm not going to make for the Mexican chicken. Let's see. We will do this one. Mexican chicken, Mexican. Like I said, this is a very big hit in my house. It really is. I think what I might do is take the little pieces out. Leave the big pieces. I'm ready to stay. Put me in coach. Look at me. How I be. in a field. Yeah, I have these little pieces here. I can make something, I don't know, something with those little nuggets or something. All right, so now what I'm going to do is put some olive oil on here. You could use vegetable oil or whatever you want to use. I prefer olive oil. Now, this taco seasoning I bought, I notice is very, very, very salty if you use a lot. So I only going to use a little bit because I can't take the chance of it being too salty. But I want to use it up, so I'm just going to use a little, be very conservative with it and mix it up. Or you could make your own, I usually make my own taco seasoning. I'm going to do a video of that soon, of making my things that I make myself, taco seasoning, shake and bake, pancake mix, those type of things I make myself. But I haven't done it yet, so I have this, but yeah. So I'm just, like I said, I'm using it very cautiously. But if I didn't have this, like I was going to make my own, I would make, put paprika and cumin and garlic powder and onion powder and salt and pepper, and that's how you make it. So, and what I'm going to do, guys, is I am going to use a tiny bit more, and then I'm going to put some cumin and some paprika in it myself, because I really just don't want to use a lot of this, because I made something with it. I think we had tacos. It was taco meat, and it was very, very salty. My husband's like, "Oh, that's salty," and it was, because I didn't know, that was the first time I ever used it. Didn't realize it was so salty. So, yeah, I don't want to go overboard with that. All right, so let me wash my hands, and then I will get the other stuff out and put it in there. Rain, rain, go away, come back another day. Because I'd like to see some sunshine today. All right. Let's get the cumin and the paprika out, and the garlic powder and the onion powder. Okay, here's some garlic. Always searching for everything in this cabinet. Oh. What I gotta do is get myself organized and get it out before I hit play. That's what I gotta do, and I try to do that. But I don't always do it, and so this is what I'm looking at here. It's chili powder, and of course, whenever I'm looking for the thing that I need, ooh, I literally found it. Paprika, and then the cumin, and I put garlic, right? Yeah, I need onion powder and cumin. All right, this is the garlic. I need onion. And cumin. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to say today. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Look at me. I told you, see, yesterday I was looking for the parsley, and I couldn't find it for the life of me. I couldn't find it. I was looking for the parsley, I couldn't find it. And I said, watch, tomorrow when I'm looking for something else, I'll find the parsley. And guess what I just saw? The parsley! Guys, comment down below if that's what happens to you, because I'm sure it's not only me. All right. Like I said, I did put the taco sauce in, the taco seasoning in here, so it does have, you know, that flavoring, but just want to make sure it's seasoned enough. Come on, really? All right. My salt shaker's empty. This right here is kosher salt. So it's better for you than the regular salt. And let's do pepper. I'm gonna use my hand because I feel like it's not getting in there. Smells delicious, guys. All right. Okay, that's good. All right, people. Where's my drink? Thirsty. All right. Let's put these over here because we're not using these right now. Let's get I'm trying to think something. All right. Let's do this. I cooked the other before I cooked the other tray of lasagna rolls that I had from yesterday. I didn't make them yesterday, but I baked them today, and this way we can eat it. Actually, tomorrow that they can have it too, or we can have it during the week. So I'm just gonna put it over here. That was a delicious meal, guys. Ooh, it was so good. All right, so let me move you guys. We're gonna put these somewhere else. These are gonna go in a little Ziploc. I'll make something with them. These we're gonna leave out because we're gonna use that for the Mexican rice. Okay. This towel's annoying. Let's move these over here. All right. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm going to. I think I am going to put the vegetables into the pan for a minute to cook. I think that's what I'm going to do, just for a couple of minutes. Just so they're not really hard. We like them a little crispy, but not crazily crispy, you know what I mean? So. Just a little bit of olive oil. You don't need a lot in these pans, because these pans are very, very non-stick. Give me 1 second, I gotta get my drink.
What? Huh?
You can see I'm wearing my heart apron today. I got this from Courtney from our little gingerbread house last year. Thank you so much, Courtney. I love it. This is the one I chose to wear today because I feel very loving today. I don't know why, but I do. Yeah. I'm choosing love, God. Guys. Choosing love. Let's put the peppers in here. Ow. Choosing to burn myself. I'm always hurting myself. It's not good. I'm going to let that peppers and the onions go first because the tomatoes don't have to cook a long time. I just want them to be in there a few minutes. So let's just cook these. And we'll season them a little bit once we get the tomatoes in here. Let me get some minced garlic because I don't have any garlic chopped up. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Mommy didn't even know you were in here, cutie. What's the cutie pie doing, huh? You're gonna be so happy when Bobo comes home, right? When Bobo comes back, a couple of weeks, and Bobo will be here. I'm gonna get my other frying pan out to make the instant rice, guys. I'm gonna boil the water in the pan, and then I'm gonna make the rice right in there. I'm just putting this on a little bit high flame so these get a little cooked. Let's put the tomatoes in. The tomatoes are going to create some juice, which is going to be delicious. Alright guys, let's season this up with the Mexican. I'm not using the taco seasoning. I'm not, because that taco seasoning scares me. I'm just going to do the cumin. This is going to be all taco seasonings, guys, today. Garlic. Paprika. I mean, that's the thing too. I don't want it too strong because it's going to be, I'm going to have seasoning, the same seasoning throughout the whole thing. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be like an overload of everything. Where's the onion? Yeah, so I haven't showed you guys yet. I want to show you guys my pantry. Billy and I cleaned it out. We got rid of put all of my appliances that I don't use on an everyday basis downstairs right where I can reach them, and it's perfect. Because we're going to need more room in there for Julie and Darren. They need a shelf. Frankie has a shelf already, and then we need stuff room, you know. So I'm just trying to, this week coming up, I'm going to be really trying to organize my kitchen just to get it a little bit more efficient. So just a little bit of garlic. All right, so this is basically done. I'm going to put it into a bowl, and then we're going to cook the chicken right in here. Let me see let me get a bowl to put this in, or Alright, look at all that juice that gave off, guys. See that? That's going to be great. Oh boy. Let's put this over here. In case it spills, it spills. Oh boy. Alright. Perfect. And of course I made a little bit of a mess. But that wouldn't be me, would it? Alright, so I'm going to put this on like the medium low. Alright. What I want to do is something else. I'll show you. Alright, so let's put the olive oil in here. Okay. I gotta get my other frying pan out. Look at me. I'll be. Yeah, I'm gonna do it in here. This is what I'm gonna do the rice in. All right. So let's start putting the chicken in here. Yes, I got it easy with the fork here. I don't want to scrape my pan. Like I said, sometimes I bake them. Majority of the time, I do bake them. And tonight, I just decided to do it this way. And I do that sometimes. Just depends on my mood. I'm gonna try to squeeze as many as I can in here. All right. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put, I am gonna put some of this in here for the rice. Probably like, I don't know, a half a cup, maybe a cup for the rice. And I'm also gonna do, guys, I'm gonna put fresh corn in there, in the rice. Bill, can you come here a minute? I want to shuck one of these corns, but I'm afraid. Can you shuck this one? And if there's any worms in it, you can do it. Can you do it over here at the sink? Or, because I'm afraid to shuck the corn, because the last time I shucked this corn, there was a worm at the top.
No one.
No worm? Perfect. Ow.
Ow, boy.
So, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to use one of the corns in my rice. So excited. It's going to be yummy. There's a way of doing this. I know you're supposed to put it in a bowl and then it stays in the bowl, but I'm not doing that. I'm just going to do it like this. And the lady, I was telling you guys, the lady at the farm said that the corn, the caterpillars go in there because it's so sweet and then they turn to a worm. She said they're perfectly fine to eat. Just cut off the part where the worm was. And it's fine. I threw them out because I wasn't sure. But so she gave me 4. She gave me 4 for free. All right. So what I'm gonna do is put the flame on low for the with this stuff in here. I'm gonna put the corn in there with it. Then I'm gonna put the water in for the rice because I'm doing instant rice like I told you. After this. All right, guys. Now I gotta watch these because and because I don't have a big enough pan, I'm gonna have to take some of these out and cook the other ones, and then I'll put them all back in together, or just put the cheese and stuff on whatever I have in here. And then I'll have to do a second batch if I have to. pretty high because I want that corn to get charcoaled a little bit.
What's he doing?
What?
What's he doing?
What's you doing?
Oh,
Where is he?
that's him.
Clopa! No, I got a couple on the floor and he's chewing it. That's not being a good boy.
He was just picking it up for you. Alright.
Yeah, you picked it up for me, all right.
Is it raining?
It's not raining at this moment, no. Alright guys, there's a little bit more cumin in here. Just to season the corn a little bit, a little garlic.
I need the big while you're cooking.
What?
Leave the garbage can big while you're cooking.
I don't know what you're saying.
Leave the garbage can big while you're cooking.
I don't know. Where is... Alright. Nice, you can see it's nice and moist and tender. I just don't want these pieces to overcook, guys, so I'm taking those out. All right, so what I'm going to put is 2 cups of water in there. And what I did was put the water in here to get all the flavor of that, all that cumin and paprika and all that flavor in here with the water. And this is what I'm going to make my rice. In. I'm going to put a little bit of butter in this. Let it come up to a boil. And then we'll put the instant rice in there. So it's about 2 tablespoons of butter. Okay. Yummo, guys, yummo. So I have a top for that. Let me get the other top. also fits on this pot. So we'll let that come up to a boil. And then it'll be ready for the rice. Not touching the bottom of the pan. And what I'll do is I'll just put I'll put as much chicken that can fit in here and put the vegetables and melt the cheese. Oh, I gotta melt, oh Bill, I need cheese shredded. Woo! I need cheese shredded. As much as I could fit in there, I'll put in there. Let me pause this a second. Be right back. All right, people. So I put the chicken back in here that I'm going to be able to fit in here. Now I'm going to put on each piece of chicken, I'm going to put the mixture, enough on each one. And then, because I already cooked the veggies, partly cooked them, they don't have to cook that long in here. So I can basically shut this in a minute, and then when I put the cheese on, keeping a little bit more because I do have a little bit of chicken left in here. Over here, if I use that for that, otherwise I'll just use it for on top of the chicken another way or whatever. All right. Now the water boiled for the rice, so I'm just going to put the rice right in. I shut it off already. I'm going to do 2 cups of rice. For the instant, you do 2 cups of rice, 2 cups of water. And then you just let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes, not even. Like this. Put the rice in. Give it a little mix, sola. And then let it sit. And there you go, guys. I'm going to shut this off. I don't want the chicken to overcook. Okay? And then we'll put the cheese on it and put the top on it and let it melt in, guys. Oh, look at this stuff. All right, here we go. Like I said, if you want to just put it in the oven, that's what you can do. That's what I usually do. Set it and forget it. You put it in the oven, then you just put the cheese on. You cook the chicken most of the way like I did here. And then you put the veggies on. And you could put like jalapenos in this. You could put hot peppers, whatever you want to put in it. I don't do that because my husband doesn't eat that hot pepper. Me and Frankie would love it. But I have some jalapeno in there I could actually chop up and put on mine if I want. And Frankie too. But anyway, you could put whatever you want, whatever kind of veggies you want in here. Peppers and the onions and the tomatoes is what I do. And this is definitely going in the cookbook, guys. Definitely. I put as much cheese as you want. We like a lot of cheese, so don't talk about me. That's what we like. And that's it. All right. Let me put the top on, and we'll let that sit. Where's the top?
Over here.
Top is right
Over
there.
here. Over here.
And then we'll just let this melt. Hopefully it'll melt with it being off. Look at all this juice, guys. Look at all that chicken I have left, which is perfect. Just gonna put the juice right over the top of the chicken. Look at that. Does that look amazing? Even? All right. 5 minutes and everything will be done, and I'll be back. And I'll show you when it's melted. All right, guys, look at this. Look at this. Let me show you. Oh, my heavens. Look. Does that look amazing? The melt on that. Oh, my goodness. And the rice, guys. The rice came out amazing. All right, guys, we're gonna eat. I'll be back in a minute with my plate. All right, guys, so here is my dish. Oh my God, it's delicious. The rice, everything, the chicken. Let me turn these around and just take a bite. And that's what it's all about. All right, let's try the rice, guys. Look at this. Look at the juiciness and everything, and the fresh corn. I can't even tell you what it does. Let's taste the chicken. Billy said the chicken's tender.
You know what tender about that.
Mexican chicken made my way. Oh my God. So delicious. And guys, I got to the Dollar Tree. You can get anywhere. So good. Cilantro lime. I like it on my stuff. Really delicious. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Mexican chicken. Don't forget to hit that subscribers button, because when you subscribe, it really does help my channel grow, and I so appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. Thank you so much for coming into my kitchen with me and creating, guys. I love all of you. I hope you're having a great... Oh my God, I just emptied all my markers all over the floor. I meant to pick them up the other way and they all fell out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching Create with Linda. I love you guys. We'll see you on the next video.
You may make a mess with Linda.
That's gonna be my new name. Make a mess with Linda. Love you guys. See you on the next one. Bye.